Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Coptic Mamluks and EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine. And all of this, the majority of this, has been done by rebels. We have, last episode, well, mid last episode even, we flipped to Coptic. Now, we've been we've been trying to avoid our Coptic rebels for a while and have them flip as many provinces as they could. We already had a lump of Coptic here. We had a lump of Coptic down here, but it's about here. And so all the rest in the middle, in between. Even our capital got flipped by rebels, which was pretty cool. But no, onwards. In the break, whilst we have these bonuses, I think it's probably a good idea to try and get Mecca in the bag. Let's just see how much it's going to cost. Probably be down at the bottom somewhere. Missionary strength in this province is 0.3. Okay, maybe not then. We might get a missionary strength guy. Also, we're not making money, which is terrible. I'm going to debase currency a few times. I'm going to pay off some of these loans. So how many loans do we have? We have 2 loans. And our corruption is at 6. It's at 10. I think that's one loan that we have. Well, not that we have a few ducats in the bank now. We're rooting out corruption at a rate of, it's coming down by a quarter. That's fine. That is fine. It's better than runaway loans. And when we had flipped from Sunni to Coptic, it gave us something like 20% autonomy in every single province. Couple that with the fact that when you're battling with Coptic rebels, Coptic zealots even, you don't make any money off the provinces that are sieged out by the rebels. So that was a lot of land that we were making money off for a long time. We took a lot of loans whilst that was happening. You want land? Well, we'll see. We can now marry into Christian countries, which means we can pick up a royal marriage with of you. But we can with you. You still hate each other. We'll increase our relations with Hungary, in fact. No, we won't. Not just yet. Calls are coming in. Great. We are fabricating on Serbia right now. We're going to use Serbia to eat the rest of Bosnia. And also, I reckon our claim against you has fallen off. Probably. We'll grab this little guy as well. If you come back from improving relations with France, we'll grab that royal marriage. We'll grab that alliance. Wow, of course, when you flip. Yeah, when you flip, you lose all your relations. Good job, spoiled that. Grab a royal marriage. Great. Grab a royal marriage as well. So Hungary and France. I mean, we're fairly big as it is, but no matter how big you get, you can always use allies. I think I mentioned this earlier on in the series. I think that's why the past 2 series have fallen on their arse. The Mamluk series and the Iberina series. Just I didn't pick up enough allies, and we just got ganged up on. So Hungary's up at 73 relations. You're at 190. We are allied to rival of both because they both rivaled each other, but we should be able to keep that. Should be able to keep them both. We just have to. We just need time to pass. We'll take out Bosnia Serbia. We'll put our maintenance down. And as our autonomy ticks away, we should become more and more profitable. Slava Sultana appears. 2 base production. Slaves will now be produced in such and such a place, or Mombasa, the event Slava Sultana happens, gain 2 base production. They get slave Entropus something or other. Entropol until the end of the game, giving following effects: local trade power +5, institution spread +10. So what's the downside to this? Okay. Are we nearly there? We're nearly there. And cores are coming in, which should be lowering the unrest. I mean, unrest is already fairly low. We have 30% overextension. That'll come down. Go for peace. Are you nearly out of this? We have 1%. I'm getting out. What's our relations now? It's alright. Honored the alliance. Went to war. Let's grab you. Chico import. Mothball you up. Let's try saving as much money as we can. Also, we'll fabricate upon this province here. Access from France. Okay. Access from you. Go on then. Come on. There we go. Good, good, good. Declare war. Bosnia will come in as well. Don't want to bring him in as a co-belligerent, however. We'll just take the aggressive expansion that comes with eating his provinces, because he's allied with Russia. This tiny little 1 province miner here is allied with Russia. Leave 1 behind and follow him out. And that should be it. You need 9, I'll chuck this guy back on. That conversion is successful. Good. Alright, Mecca, are you still out of reach? You are. Alright, go on then. Good. Cores and conversions. We should be converting, or should be concentrating on converting the stuff that's within states. Who's about to pop? To them semi-separatists. However, we have troops over here. Let's bring you back. Let's fabricate on the Portuguese. Shida, Got them. And Hadia. Again, more Coptic land. We've got truces with Funj and Ethiopia. And I won't mind getting into Mombasa. Mombasa and Kilwa, it's mega rich stuff down here. Mega rich land. Alright. On we go. For our maintenance down now. No, we can't. We've got half maintenance. Debase again. Pay off that loan. 650 ducats to play with. There we go. Good, more calls, love it. And you want control of provinces? Yeah, not just yet. Soon though, soon. Conversions, great. Let's cross-examine this map mode with this map mode. Anything that's got a green on it should also be Coptic. We want to concentrate on the stuff up here, if we can. Take how long is it going to take for you? 27 months. Sounds alright. Away you go. Okay. 50 Diplo, I'll lose mercantilism. Yes, lose mercantilism. I can always buy the mercantilism later on. No take tech? No, 40%. I'd rather grab these ideas. Oh, use the separatism as well. That'll help. And once we get into the point where we're making money, which I don't think it'll be too far away. We've got a bit of corruption to pay down, but we have a lot of autonomy everywhere. But that'll be gradually ticking itself away. We should be looting this province with our 14 stack, at the very least. Drive up our spoils of war. There we go. Bosnia, I need this province, I need all of your money. That's a decent chunk. Coalition, yeah, okay. I need you to revoke your core here so we don't get issues with it. And away you go. Fine. As for Serbia, do similar with you. All your provinces, all of your money. Revoke your core on that. Who's that going to piss off? Not that many. Good. Away you go. Give me that dank gold province that you've got. Oh yeah. We'll keep the fort up here to get rid of the devastation. In fact, we'll turn home on as well. We don't have any loans. We'll bring our maintenance all the way down and we'll root out as much corruption as we humanly can, as quickly as we can. Let's also grab these calls. And grab some extra ones so we can fob them off on these fools. You can have that. Nobility, you can have 21% autonomy. Yeah, there's autonomy everywhere. About 92. There we go. Done. Ooh, we're making money now. Are we? We're not. No, it's a lie. It was all a lie. However, Merchant Guild. If we grab a contribution from you. No. Not just yet. We'll concentrate on being stable for the time being. Low maintenance. We're spending a lot of money just on rooting out corruption, which we are doing at 0.79 per year. We can do this for a couple of years. Drag down this corruption. It's a shame we haven't got anything that pertains to corruption here. And disputed succession. We can now play the game of disputed successions, if I can say it, which I can't. Depends if faith can be picked up. Nope. Cause. Visoki. Visoki, what were you? What development were you? Development 23. Fair enough. You did become a capital. Add too few rivals. How about we pick up Portugal? Who are your allies? Spain, Papal State, and Mali of all people. I reckon we could do that. Romanis, no. Hungary, no. How about not setting our ally as a rival? Lithuania? Not really. Go on then, Portugal. Rebels. Tlemceni. Did we not increase the autonomy over here? We did not. That's my own stupid fault. So you're taking down. Sunni zealots are taking up in Teke. That's fine. Next. Mentese. 38 months. 41 months. It's going to have to be done. Might as well do it whilst we've got the temporary high mission strength. You as well. You want to focus on the provinces that are in states. There's no point in just converting random stuff in the middle of nowhere, because the autonomy can only ever get down to 75%. In your states, however, can get all the way down to 0. So you get more from those states. Estates? States? States. There we go. Got there in the end. New idea. Diplo-rep. Diplo-rep on the way to unjustified demands would be nice. Yeah, let's take it. No. The one time when we do need all the money that we can muster for ourselves. How much do we bring in from trade? Not that much. Why do we not bring in that much from trade? What is going on? Damn dirty pirates, that's what. Yeah, that's fair enough. We're very much inward focused at the moment. We need stability. We need to get back on an even keel. We need to be profitable again. Last thing we need is be dragged into a war. 29 months on them. But it's alright. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll push this episode out to the point where we are stable. I don't want this boring kind of play stretching over too many episodes. Let's have a look here now. Might be worth grabbing a heavy to counter these pirates. They have loads of guns on them, the heavies. The other ring gets improved fortifications till... Well, okay, that's temporary. Getting a skill 2 fort defense. 50% cheaper. Go on then. If we can pick him up, then we will. When we can. Clergy. Do I want you with influence? Yeah, you can have influence. Means we can pick up a national unrest guy if we need. Do we need a national unrest guy? I know we have one in here now. If we kick you, what's going to happen here? No, that's alright. That's fine. Just cut him off. If we went down to rooting out the minimum corruption that we could, we'd probably be making a profit here. Yep, down here we're still rooting out corruption, but we're making profit. Making a good profit as well. But no, we'll try to keep rooting out corruption as high as we can. Try to get it all away. In the shortest possible time. As our autonomy in these provinces ticks down, these numbers will change. But I think you can see them changing almost every tick, and we'll start making money. Maybe not at this level of rooting out corruption, but we'll be close, fairly close. Good. Truce with France and Hungary has ended. Those were the truces when we flipped. Well, it was 5 years ago this month that we flipped from Sunni to Coptic. It's been an interesting journey. But I mean, Coptic's a decent religion. It has a lot of aspects of the faith that are active a lot of the time. Here. Wow. Shows you how many times I grab Coptic. Yeah, so they're active all of the time. I'd still say that Protestantism is the slightly better faith. And we did have Protestantism in our land here. We could have flipped Protestantism, but no. I was asked if I could do a Mamluks, Coptic Mamluks. So this is what we've done. But no, Coptic faith is fairly strong. Just because of all these aspects, plus we've got yearly legitimacy that we can pick up for the final one. It's just because TBARW is Sunni. Although it's down here, I'm fairly certain that it was taken by Coptic rebels, Coptic zealots, and they didn't flip it. For reasons unknown. Oh well. So we're chewing away through about 1,000 ducats worth. But I would like to call it investment in the future. Rooting out all this corruption. Getting this corruption down. And it has quite the knock-on effect. All power costs, minimum autonomy, spy network, yeah, or extension religious unity, yeah. Yeah, you don't want corruption. So let's just get it away. We did end up picking up something like 6,000 in terms of loans whilst we were being flipped. Oh, cool. Whilst we were being flipped from Sunni. We don't need a claim here, do we? No, we might as well. If we were to declare war on you, Hungary would come in. Interesting. Because of Fez, we'd only be able to feed Kabbalah this province. That's ridiculous. We'd have to take Figuig. We'd then have to fabricate on Fez. We could then feed Kabbalah the entirety of, well, this lump of Fez, and then it's back into fabricating on... Fez has just caused us issues. I could do with... Where's your truce with these guys over? It's over already. Why don't you just go and eat Fez? I don't know. I also lost my train of thought. I was talking about something. We'll also put these forts down. Now devastation has gone away. Also, did we increase the autonomy over here? I don't think we did. I don't think we need to. Guinea cause, love it. Truce with the Knights is over. Knights, who are you allied with? Britain, who wouldn't join. Venice would, but Venice is a shadow of their former self. We'll keep that in mind. Currently 7.91. And it changes by almost a point every year. Drink my cup of tea as we soldier on. Another conversion, love it. Next, it might take a while, but I'd like you to convert that as well. Are we for 98% religious unity? So this is why this is why you take the pain of having Coptic rebels everywhere, of being able to flip to Coptic but not flipping. You allow them to take more and more, and you take loans out to support your country and allow them to take more and more, as long as you can get some decent allies. So when you're in this state, when you're trying to focus inwards and become stable, but yeah, once you're focused inwards and looking stable, you don't get declared upon, because it's not good. Also, humanist. This plus 25% of religious unity that we got from humanist means that when we flipped, we added 25%, which if we'd have flipped at 50%, then we'd have had rebels everywhere. Picking up this 25% would have mean we'd have flipped. If we'd have flipped at 50%, would have mean we'd have a religious unity of 75%, which would have lessened the outrage, I would say. But because we continued to allow them to take provinces, to flip them to Coptic, I think when we actually flipped, we were something like 89%? So it was in the 80s, 86% maybe, religious unity. And 86% religious unity, no one gives a toss. There are essentially no rebels. Sunni zealots, okay, just in the provinces that were converting. But yeah, wow, that whole paragraph was difficult to get out of my head. I must be tired. 72 months, maybe not that. Don't 34 months. That's more like it. Off you go. And we'll flip from Sunni provinces to converting Orthodox provinces. Allow the Sunni zealots just to melt away. But yeah, advice being, take the financial hit, take the loans. Don't be in a rush to flip religion as soon as you can. I think we have to take advantage of that. There we go. Still making money. Full maintenance. I reckon that pretty much counts as stabilized. I can pick another blessing. What? Kasara Brim. Kasara Brim. We did look at Kasara Brim. Oh yeah, of course. We had to convert it. It was Mecca that we were going to have massive issues with because of the religious centre. So if we're making money now, let's grab, whilst we can, level 3 missionary strength. Let's chuck the level 3 missionary strength in here. Let's grab you away. I mean, it still take a while, but where are you? We go to the province. We do now have positive conversion here. I'll increase the autonomy. It's not a state. Whilst it's been converted. That's going to take ages, but it'll be well worth it. Whilst we've already got the, we're still within the temporary modifiers that are giving us missionary strength. Oh. Portugal has announced its rivals, that's fair enough. You're at war. Damn it, Russia. Good. Next, we'll go to Orthodox provinces now. What is this a war over? Matrega. Could do building a fort here. Quite a high level fort as well. Let's bring our maintenance back down. Good. Next. Flip onto, yep, out of Sunni zealots into Orthodox zealots. So you're not always poking the same people. If we're building a fort here, we won't need this in Trebizond. It's in the mountains. I do like the mountains, but it's going to be level 2. We're going to need level 4s. Oh, there we go. Get amongst it. Let's root out a little less corruption so we're making money. And we'll take the rest of this. Shivan, still allied with Persia. Has been a lump taken out of you though. I wonder if they've been at war with Russia. Whilst we've been oblivious to everything. Ethiopia, do we have claims on you? We do not. Build span network, that'll bring in Fungi as well, and we'll take the remaining provinces from Ethiopia. Bring you back from Portugal, there's no need for you to be there. Mombasa is allied with Kilwa. Okay. As long as we can keep Hungary sweet, he's gonna be the buffer between us and Europe. So no, we're not gonna get Poland trying to eat us, which means we can concentrate kind of this way into Persia, into this side of Africa. We haven't got colonists, so we can't poke through to the Congo. Congo can't poke through to us. We can get down here very easily and just eat everything. A lot of gold provinces. We can make a lot of money from that. We want to save up a few states for that. Oh, Hungary has disputed succession. More cultures? No. Let's save up for the institution, which is going to cost 2,000 ducats, although the next institution hasn't popped yet. It's got another 4 years though. Another 4 years before it can. And you know, let's get you out of the game. In a while. You got counter-espionage on? No. Do we have a claim on you? No, we don't. Should have already had that sorted out. Should have had my eye on that. We can take out Hadia at the same time as Ethiopia. They're all Coptic. No one will be bothered. What have you got? 9 dev, 7, 6. Found a winner. And you come home. All peace out. With Genoa. Alright, on this list. Orthodox separatists. The Sunni separatists have exited the list. Mbadi. No, we'll continue. Continue up here. Make this Coptic. Also, where's my other dude? Do you have any strength? You do. A tiny, tiny amount. Is it worth it? Yes. We've still got another 3 that we can use. Do you know, let's get you out. I'd like this, and I'd like this. Need all of your money. Russia probably took all the rest of your money. Do we grab all of them? No, you can keep all of those cores. Let Russia deal with the unrest that they cause. I'll do. Really? Straight away? Oh, no, dude. Can we grab one for you? I don't know why they kind of flip around. Nobility is meant to be at the top. Grand generalship. That is not bad. No, you can't. Can we get there in time? We did. Cool. Get those provinces caught. Now we still have scope to do. And we'll increase the autonomy over here. Oh. Okay, we won't. Don't need to. Fair enough. Fair enough. The Georgians over here, the Genoans over here, like, well, at least they're going to save us from the Russians. Stupid Russians. On tech 15 to our 14. It's a little scary, I suppose, but we're building the fort here. As long as they don't get access through Circassia, not Circassia, Shivan, we should be able to hold them here. It's a fort in the mountains. It's a really good defensive position. Let's send you south. Along with this 25. I don't think we need troops in Europe now. Come on then. Quite why you need my help is beyond me. I mean, you've got Naples is on your side. Why do you need me? Why do you need me in this war against Venice and the Knights? That, my friend, is called overkill. How was you still allied with Persia? You are. Oh, this little dude as well. Administration minus 10%. Good. Mombasa, what do we want from you? What can we get to? 3 dev? No, it's all crap. Take you and bring you home. Victory, yeah, I didn't think that would take long. Immoral prices. Bohemia. Yeah, go on then. Burgers lose loyalty. Or we spend money, gain influence, gain loyalty. Go on then. Hey, yep. Soon. Soon. Done. Hungary now owes us 26 favours for that. What did we do? And I guess we did nothing. Not really. How much corruption were we rooting out? Quite a bit. Let's root even more out. Let's try and balance this. Balance this number so that we're still making money. But, not making money, but we're kind of hovering about this number. But we're rooting out as much corruption as we can with the spare cash. I'll declare war on you. We already have the claim. Poop another guy out. And away we go. Nope. We'll get more corruption because we don't have enough, it would appear. And away you go. Ethiopia. 6 dev. 20. Oh, right, okay. 26. I don't think we're going to find many more provinces. That more than 26 dev. You're now stuck on that fort. We'll go squish you there. Make you have a yearly prestige. Go on then. Keep our prestige high. Declare war on you. Take Gondor. Oh, Funge now isn't under you. Nope, they broke free. Oh well. We'll have to build a spy network on them. A separate one. Okay, okay. Where are you heading? Probably to your capital. No? Yeah, it's got to be to the capital. I don't know. We'll cover off on this fort as well. Whilst we're here. And on the capital. Let's bring you back. Sit on Zelia. You carry on. One extra. And Funge will fabricate upon you. Wow, this has been a long episode. I'll finish up this fight with these two guys, and then we will get... I will get away. Off you go. Rebels... Orthodox Zealots still at 0. That's alright. I'll look in terms of money. Let's push up our rooting out of corruption, seeing as though we got an extra one for free. Thanks, game. Won the siege of Gambler. Gambler, is it? Gambella. In the marsh. Won the siege of Hadia. Away we go. And the trading in coffee has happened to us. Institution spread plus 5%, which will make this institution cheaper. Hopefully it'll spread to more, if it spreads to more provinces, the amount that you have to spend on it comes down. Okay. Our man can claim whatever they want. Another conversion, love it. There we go. Blood tracks us from Hungary, who are you at war with? Yep. Yep. Surprised they haven't called us into that. It might be worth getting a claim on Russia whilst they're already busy. What is this? Attacker against Teutonic Order in the Lithuanian conquest. Right. Okay. Inspirational leader. Fair enough. Plop out a siege. And an extra dude. And let's carry on. Poop out a dude. And squish him. I want to continue to make money, or at least keep about even. Won the siege of Gondar, which is their capital. Oh, Hadia is fully siege, isn't it? Let's grab a claim on Chios. I'm sure it's named something else when it belongs to, you know, like Skio or something. Sue for peace for all of your shit. And let's get you out. Money as well. Revoke cause. Don't care about them, they're soon to die anyway. I'll grab those goals. Good. I think because they're Coptic, I don't think the unrest there is going to be too much. I don't think we're going to need to increase our autonomy. And we'll keep an eye on it, but if we don't need to, then we won't. In your own time, sieges. In your own time. Trade efficiency for 50% cheaper. Level 2 trade efficiency for 50% cheaper. Go on then. It will make sense. For 50% cheaper, you might as well. I think this fort defense guy was 50% cheaper as well, wasn't he? Doesn't look like it. But at least we'll put someone in a seat. We'll root out less corruption in order to get into the positive numbers again. And on we go. Russia claiming things off us. We will see. We will see. Once it rooted out the majority of this corruption, with all the land that we've taken here as well, Why are we suddenly... What is this? Where does this come from? We should end up uber mega profitable. Imagine Ethiopia is going to have a lot of money in the bank. Let's have a little look. Essentially want all of your stuff. 143 ducats. Okay, maybe they don't have a lot of money in the bank. Let's save you from the ravages of Mombasa. Want something like that. Excellent. Next. Continue. Russia has insulted us. Yeah, they'll be fine. They'll be fine. So that's our peace deal. We'll also go with just remove another core. Just one core. We can always grab the rest of the cores in the next fight with them. Fairly certain that we can eat that in terms of our extension. Famous last words. Only just. Grab all these lovely Coptic cores. Root out some more overextension. Bring our maintenance down. Make some money. We're looking good. Anyway, as promised, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for more with Coptic Mamluks as we eat the rest of the Coptic provinces, or the Coptic people that we have access to, whilst keeping a little bit of an eye on Russia. We've already built a level 4 fort in the mountains here, which should it's not going to stop them, but it should at least slow them down a little bit. Looks like Lithuania ate quite a bit of Teutonic Order. Teutonic Order used to be quite big. I thought they were going to turn into Prussia, but they never did. Anyway. Right now, as much corruption as we can. It's only a tiny amount because we've taken a big lump of land. But as they get caught, we'll start eating our way into this 7 corruption. I think it was up at 10 at some point. So we haven't dumped a lot of money into to seeing out this corruption. Now we should get rid of some of these forts. We're never going to need some of these forts. We can turn you off now. We'll keep these guys up until they get rid of the devastation in the provinces and around them, and then we'll probably just get rid of them. They serve no strategic purpose. They're not holding like ground anywhere. Okay, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for more with Coptic Mamluks. Again, apologies for the long episode, but until next time, do take care.